Alright everybody, today's theme is photos, so I am going to show you how to insert photos from our media. Pretty easy. You are going to hit Add Media, so you click where you want the photo to insert, Add Media, and you have all these photos to choose from. You can scroll through or you can search. So let's say your theme is, or you're searching a name. Let's search water polo. Sometimes you have to wait a while, but any photo that is saved with water polo in the title, so we'll look here, Collegiate Women's Water Polo, then that will pull through on your search. So this is why naming your photos is extremely important. And look here, it has the last name, dash. So this isn't saved exactly how I want you to, but last name, dash between spaces. This is probably the title of the competition. But you want to save it as something that's searchable instead of just random numbers and letters. Then nobody else is ever going to be able to find that photo to use. And you definitely want people to use your photos. So notice here, photo courtesy, it has a name. Always, always, always want a name there. If it's a use or share site, you want to name the site first, so like Pexels and then comma the name, and then look at the description. You don't have to get super descriptive. You honestly can just put the date, but if you use the photo as a featured image, you want to use the date that you used it. You don't have to put the date in there if you're just using it within the body of the article. So then I want you to look at the dimensions. Sometimes if photos are too large, then they'll take forever to load. So you can always hit Edit Image. And here, technically, you're supposed to be able to crop, but I never edit images in WordPress unless I'm changing the dimensions. So this is width and height. We always want the height of our featured images to be 720, but for our regular articles, it doesn't really matter in here. But this is just to show you if you hit edit, this is what pops up. You're not going to do a whole lot in there. So again, let's say we don't want to use that image. We'll delete that. And then it'll bring you back to the regular photos that we have. Here's the first one. Looks like one of you uploaded that. Awesome. Good way to save. And then we have the name. So you don't need photo by, so I'm going to delete that. Just photo courtesy. Name. And I would do Pexels, comma, name. That looks a little bit more professional. So good job. And size, medium, that's good. We want medium size typically. So we're going to insert. It'll show up. Sometimes it takes a little bit. But now we want to center that photo. So any of these 700 by 500, which is the dimensions that we want if you want a big photo, nothing larger. You can do smaller. Let's say you want to make this smaller and have the text wrap around. You can do that. So I'll show you how to edit that. Obviously that's gibberish, but we want to see how this is formatting. So if you want it smaller and the text to wrap around, you can align left or right. Hit preview always. So whenever you're working with photos, hit preview so you can see how it is formatting. So this is the preview screen. There we go. There's the words, and it's formatted to wrap the text around on the right side. If that's not what you want, then you can go back to edit, and we can change the size again to medium and align center, update, and then hit preview. Go back over to this screen and it changes and it shows you the new alignment, which looks good. All right, that's what I'm going to show you for inserting photos.